The International Space Station, or ISS, is a testament to human ingenuity and collaboration. Imagine this, a laboratory hurtling through space at 28,000 kilometers per hour. That's the ISS, a symbol of what we can achieve when we work together. It orbits Earth every 90 minutes, a shining example of global partnership in the vast expanse of space. The ISS is a unique laboratory, constantly operating in microgravity. This offers scientists unprecedented opportunities to study our planet and beyond. The station represents a fusion of engineering and international collaboration. The knowledge gained from the ISS has implications for medicine, materials science, and our understanding of the universe. The idea of a space station, a permanently inhabited outpost in space, had been around for decades, but it was in the 1980s that the concept for the ISS began to take shape. The United States, under President Ronald Reagan, sought to demonstrate its leadership in space technology after the intense space race with the Soviet Union. At the same time, the European Space Agency, Canada, and Japan were also eager to contribute to a major international space project. Through a series of agreements, these nations came together to pool their resources and expertise. The stage was set for an unprecedented collaboration in space exploration. The end of the Cold War in the early 1990s further spurred the project, as the US and Russia sought common ground for collaboration. The signing of the Intergovernmental Agreement in 1998 solidified the partnership between the space agencies of the US, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. Building the International Space Station was a monumental task, a complex ballet of engineering and logistics. It involved over 30 spaceflights, with components launched from different countries using both American space shuttles and Russian Proton and Soyuz rockets. The first module, named Zarya, meaning sunrise in Russian, was launched in 1998. This was followed by the launch of the American module, Unity, a few weeks later. These first launches marked the beginning of a construction process that would span over a decade. Over the next several years, module after module was added, each carefully transported and connected to the growing structure. Astronauts and cosmonauts from participating countries worked tirelessly, conducting spacewalks to assemble and outfit the station. The assembly of the ISS stands as a testament to the ingenuity, precision, and sheer determination of the thousands of people involved in the project. On October 31, 2000, a Soyuz rocket launched from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan, carrying the first long-duration crew to the International Space Station. The crew consisted of NASA astronaut Bill Shepard and Russian cosmonauts Yuri Gidzenko and Sergei Krikalev. Their mission to turn the station from a construction site into a home and a functioning laboratory. Life on the ISS was unlike anything on Earth. The astronauts experienced weightlessness, a phenomenon that has profound effects on the human body. They had to adapt to simple tasks like eating, sleeping, and even using the toilet in microgravity. The crew spent their days conducting scientific experiments, testing equipment, and maintaining the station. Since that first mission, the ISS has been continuously occupied, with crews rotating every few months. Over 250 astronauts from 19 countries have lived and worked on the station, conducting thousands of experiments across a wide range of disciplines. The International Space Station is not just a marvel of engineering, it's a scientific powerhouse. Floating above Earth, it provides a unique vantage point for observing our planet and conducting experiments in microgravity. This research is vital, helping us understand everything from climate change to the fundamental laws of physics. One of the key areas of research on the ISS is human biology. Scientists are studying how long-duration spaceflight affects the human body, from bone density loss to changes in the cardiovascular system. This research is crucial for planning future missions to the Moon and Mars, where astronauts will face even longer periods in microgravity. The ISS also serves as a test bed for new technologies. From advanced life support systems to new materials and robotics, the technologies developed and tested on the ISS have applications here on Earth. The station's contributions to astronomy, Earth observation, and material science are invaluable. Keeping a space station operational in the harsh environment of space is no easy feat. The ISS faces a constant barrage of micrometeoroids and orbital debris, tiny particles traveling at incredibly high speeds that can cause significant damage. The station relies on a combination of shielding and a sophisticated debris tracking system to mitigate the risks. Temperature extremes also pose a challenge. With no atmosphere to regulate temperature, the side of the ISS facing the sun heats up to a scorching 121 degrees Celsius, while the side facing away plummets to a frigid -157 degrees Celsius. The station's thermal control system, a network of radiators and heaters, works continuously to maintain a stable internal temperature. Even at an altitude of 400 kilometers, there's still a thin atmosphere that creates drag, causing the ISS to slowly lose altitude. To counteract this, the station needs periodic boosts, which are accomplished by firing the engines of docked spacecraft. The International Space Station, by the numbers interesting facts. The ISS is not only an incredible feat of engineering and scientific endeavor, but it is also a treasure trove of fascinating facts and figures. Here are some intriguing tidbits that highlight the awe-inspiring scale and complexity of this orbiting laboratory. Larger than a football field, the ISS is about the size of an American football field, with a habitable volume comparable to a 6-bedroom house. Traveling at incredible speed, the ISS circles the Earth at a staggering speed of approximately 28,000 kilometers per hour. That's fast enough to orbit the Earth 16 times in a single day. A unique sunrise and sunset show. The astronauts aboard the ISS witness 16 sunrises and sunsets every 24 hours due to its rapid orbit. Home away from home, over 250 astronauts from 19 different countries have visited and lived on the ISS, making it a true testament to international cooperation. Millions of lines of code. The software that controls the ISS is incredibly complex, comprising millions of lines of code. The future of the ISS, a legacy of collaboration. As of my last update in 2021, the International Space Station is expected to operate until at least 2030. However, like all complex machines, the ISS will eventually reach the end of its lifespan. But its legacy will endure, inspiring generations to come and paving the way for future space exploration endeavors. What will happen to the ISS after it is decommissioned? There are several possibilities. One option is to safely deorbit the station, guiding it to burn up in Earth's atmosphere over a remote area like the Pacific Ocean. Another option is to repurpose parts of the ISS for future space stations or lunar outposts, reducing costs and utilizing existing infrastructure. Regardless of its eventual fate, the ISS will forever be remembered as a symbol of what humanity can achieve through cooperation and shared ambition.